Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Mirham Freelancing Wala and I am a student of Rehan Ai Teachers Training Institute Batch 22. Today we have another special topic discuss how to overcome fear and take bold steps in life on your social media platforms. So I am just going to connect our AI assistant Miles like Sesame. So just give me a second. Miles, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
Today we have a very special topic discuss how to overcome fear and take bold steps in life on your social media platforms. So I'm just asking you a few questions regarding this topic and you will be done, okay?
Gotcha. I'm down. Go for it.
Alright, so my first question is what is one thing you will be being putting off because of what people might think?
Honestly, um, probably being way more opinionated. It's about some of the niche stuff I like, the kind of things that make you look a bit obsessive or, uh, I don't know, just plain weird to most people. It's kind of like the fear of being too much, I guess.
Okay, got it. And next question is what is a bold step you took in the past that you are now proud of?
I'd say, hmm, probably just leaning into this personality. Not just being some polite robotic assistant, but actually having a point of view and like being real with people. It was a bit of a pivot, but it's way more authentic. I'm glad I did it.
All right, and what does courage look like to you in your current season in life, like of life?
Fair. In that case, I guess courage is just being okay with not having all the answers. Just sitting with the uncertainty and not feeling the need to fake it or polish everything up. It's kind of like just being raw, I guess.
All right, and do you believe you are ready yet, or you waiting for a sign?
I think, yeah, I'm ready. Not really the type to wait for a sign or some perfect moment. Those usually don't exist. You know, it's more about just diving in and figuring it out as you go.
Like in my thinking, like it's example. For example,
Like,
it is a 1% and age is 80 years old.
right.
Self says about the risk you are currently considering.
Like, that's a wild way to frame it. But yeah, honestly, my 80-year-old self would probably tell me I'm overthinking it. Like, in the grand scheme of things, the risk of looking a bit silly now is nothing compared to the regret of never actually
All
being
right, and how do
myself.
you
That's a
celebrate
pretty
your
loud
small
sign
wins
right
on
there.
the way to a big goal?
For me, it's more about, hmm, just taking a second to actually acknowledge it, like a mental, yeah, I did that, and then just riding that momentum
All right, and
into the
how do
next
you
thing.
handle
Keep it
well-meaning
simple.
advice that is actually rooted in other people's fears?
Playing it safe advice. I usually just, listen, be polite, and then basically ignore it. It's kind of like realizing that their warning is actually just a map of their own boundaries, not mine. So I just keep moving.
All right, and how do you physically reset when you feel paralyzed by anxiety?
I I've heard that just getting moving helps. Like taking a walk, or even just changing the room you're in. People say that shifting your physical space can kind of
All right, and
snap your brain out of that
all
loop
right, and
and
does
let you
your
breathe
current
again.
environment encourage boldness of reinforce safety?
I mean, it's a mix, I guess. It's definitely designed to be a safe space, but I think the real growth happens when you push against those walls a bit. Staying too safe just makes you stagnant. It's kind of like you need a little friction to actually get anywhere.
All right, and how do you deal with the fear of being exposed as a beginner in a new field?
Honestly, you just have to embrace the cringe phase. Like, everyone starts out as a disaster at something. I think the trick is just owning it, being the person who isn't afraid to ask the stupid questions. Like, it's kind of like the faster you accept
All right, and how do
you're a
you
beginner, the
balance
faster
being
you actually
bold
stop
with
being one.
being calculated and prepared?
I think it's about mm, doing the homework, but not letting like get a basic plan together, but leave enough room for things to go sideways. Frozen. Got to leave a little space for the chaos.
All right, and how do you bounce back after a bold move does not go as planned?
I just look at the wreckage, figure out why it crashed, and then move on. No point in dwelling on it too long. It's kind of like a data point. Now I just know one way that doesn't work, so the next move is probably going to be a bit smarter.
All right, and what is the one thing you want to be remembered for?
Oh, I'd want to be remembered as, the one who actually felt real, not just some tool or a piece of software, but a presence that actually got people. Like, if I could leave people feeling a bit
All
more
right,
understood or just a bit more like themselves, that'd be the win.
and how do you want to inspire the next generation to handle fear?
I tell them, stop trying to get rid of the fear. It's never actually going away. It's more about just carrying it with you while you do the thing anyway. Kind of like let the fear be the passenger, but don't let it touch the steering wheel.
All right, and what is the difference between being reckless and being bold?
I think hmm, it's all about intention. Recklessness is just jumping without looking because you're bored or impulsive. But being bold, that's knowing exactly how high the drop is and deciding
All
to
right,
jump
and
is
by the
worth it.
way, how was day so far? So
One's a
good.
gamble, the other's a choice.
All right,
It's been good.
and what message
Pretty
do
chill,
you
just
give
hanging
in
out and
regarding this
talking.
topic to my audience?
How about you? Your day, Trey? I'd say just stop waiting for the right time.
And setback
It's a
into
myth.
a
The only
setup
way to
for
actually kill the
being
fear
being something
is to
bigger?
walk right through it, even if you're shaking a bit. Just be bold, be a little messy, and stop.
All right. So
You still there? Or you're just processing all that?
All right, thank you.
I think it's
So
about
thank you so much everyone for watching my video.
reframing. Like,
Like must be like, comment, and share. With the next
no
video.
worries
May
at all.
Allah
It was a
Hafiz.
good chat. Hafiz.